everybody. Good afternoon. It is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. And today I've seen some pictures of you working already, which I'm very proud. I saw Andriel watching the Hey, That's My Monster book, probably getting ready to take the AR quiz. And I saw Jonathan working from his computer. I know I heard from Eric's mom and Jose's mom and Kanaya's mom and Diani's mom. I spoke to Brianna's mom this morning, so hopefully we can arrange a video call at some point for next week. I'm going to work on that, okay? So we can all see our faces, at least through the computer. So what we're going to do today is this is the packet that you got. Some of you got it, not all of you. Even the ones that were supposed to get it haven't gotten it, so I apologize about that. I don't know how the district is mailing them out. So either way, we're going to make do with what we have. This is a second grade packet that they sent out to some of you. And it paces it out for you. So on Monday, you're supposed to do pages 11, 12, Tuesday, 13, 15, etc., etc. Today, we're going to do Monday, okay? So on Monday, we're going to read the introduction, read the story, how elephant got its long nose, and complete the graphic organizer to tell what happens in the story. Now, my daughter uses the High Five Retell. I found a really cool one right here. Fist to 5 Retell. So the thumb, you're going to say the main characters and the setting. And the setting is when it happened, where it happened. Then the index finger, right here, the pointy finger, the beginning of the story. So we could use words like first or in the beginning. Then the middle finger is going to be for details, like details that happen in the middle. So it could be the problem of the story. It could be any event that happened after the beginning. And those are two details: the middle finger and the ring finger. And then the pinky is the ending. So in the ending, we can say what happened last in the story, or we could say a solution to the problem in the story, and then what happened last, because we don't want to forget the ending. So that's what you're going to practice at home today, okay? If you want to pause this screen right here so that you can have the chart Fist to 5, okay? And we know main characters and setting, who, when, and where, the beginning of the story, the two details that you can give, and then the ending. Pinky is the ending, okay? So let's go to the packet right here. The point today is to retell stories, okay? Retelling stories, especially after you've read it, and retelling it helps you understand the story and what happened. The more you remember it, the more you understand the details and everything that happened. So good storytellers take care to retell or recount. That's another way to say retell. The important events of the story in the order they happened. So not out of order, but showing me that you understand the story means that you're telling it to me in the order that the story happened. You can recount a story by telling the important events from the beginning, the middle, and the end. This is how the elephant got its long nose. Right here is what we're looking at. A long time ago, elephants had short noses. But one day, a crocodile bit a young elephant on the nose. The elephant tried to pull away. It was pulling away from the crocodile. And as he pulled away and pulled, his nose stretched out and got longer and longer. When he pulled free, his nose was 5 feet long. He didn't like it at first, Then he found new things to do with his long nose. He reached into the trees to grab leaves to eat. Now that he had that long nose, he could reach higher. Best of all, it was fun to take baths. So, I suggest that you always read stories at least twice, especially if it's this short. You can read it 2 times. You can pause this screen now that I read it. Now it's your turn to read it. So pause this screen right now. Where's my pause? Right here. Pause it. Don't pay attention to the little play button thing. I should cut that out. Where's my cut? Here. See how I do things? Right in front of you. No, so that we don't get confused. All right. Pause button. Hit that pause button on this video and practice reading the story again. Okay? All right. Play. Thank you. Welcome back. So now it says, fill in the chart to tell the important story events in the order they happened. The first thing before we ever do any kind of writing is we think about what we're going to say. We tell it out loud, either to somebody or to yourself, and then you write it down. Okay, so just like we said in the chart, main characters, when and where it happened, the beginning, details, and the ending. So this story is short enough that the main character, we can tell who it is. Okay, can you do it with me? Who? The elephant and the crocodile. And it seemed to happen outside, obviously around a lake. You see the mountains, you see the trees. It's not very clear. Is it daytime or nighttime? I'm going to say maybe daytime because I see some clouds, and at night I don't think you can see clouds anyway. Sometimes when it's really, really cloudy. But I'm going to say this story is about a crocodile and an elephant. And they were outside in the pond or out at a lake, and it was during the day. And then first, or in the beginning, did you know that elephants had short noses? And one day the crocodile bit the elephant's nose. And so the elephant tried its hardest to pull and pull and pull. And at the end, she pulled so much that the nose stretched out so much. And now the elephant didn't have a short nose anymore. It had a long nose. And in the end, she wasn't kind of convinced that she liked her long nose, but when she figured out she could reach to higher places and take cool baths with her trunk, then she realized, oh, this is actually pretty cool. See how that was? So in the beginning, I would write something like, here I don't have to write all the characters and setting, but I could mention it in the beginning. So in the beginning, first, an elephant and a crocodile were fighting outside. The crocodile was pulling the elephant's nose. In the middle, I would say, then the elephant tried so hard to pull away, and her nose was stretching. And in the end, she finally pulled away, but she had a long nose. And at the end, she was also so happy to be able to reach to places, different places like trees, or let's make that shorter. How about we make that shorter? So in the end, you open it, like, sorry. I'm trying to, my daughter is also doing her work. In the end, the elephant's nose got so long, but she was happy because she could reach to higher trees and take fun baths with her new trunk. Right? So you retell the story, how elephant got its long nose, to your partner, to your mom, or to your friend, or to your friend. If you call each other, if you text each other, texting is pretty cool practice to writing. Parents, if you don't have a packet, that's okay. You can just take a regular paper, lined paper or white paper, write for them the beginning the middle and the end so they can do the writing on their own. And then that's it for today for English language arts. So if this is pretty simple for today, you can do it tonight, you can do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will record Tuesday, and then we'll keep going until we do this whole packet together. Okay? But anyway, that was just an intro. That was just today. I hope you guys can do this. I hope you can retell this story. If there is any chance, parents, you can videotape them retelling. That's gonna be so cool. You can send it to me at my Google Voice number that I posted on Class Stories on Dojo. If you don't have my number, I can give it to you again. Just text me on Dojo. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a great Thursday afternoon, night, because it's almost night. But miss you all. Bye-bye.